Mascherano. Modric. Casemiro's lost it. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. It's all looking still relatively easy for Real Madrid. Cruz. Lucas. I'll do, that's a corner. Toni Kroos is going to come off. Another standing ovation for a Real Madrid player who's played his part tonight, and he applauds back. 150th appearance for Real Madrid. Dani Ceballos replaces him. He played for Betis last season. Corner here to Real Madrid. And Benzema helps the ball over the top. Busquets. Left-hand side is now Digne and Deulofeu. Rakitic. Rakitic. Won back by Benzema. Here comes a counter-attack. Marcelo's streaming forward. Teo screaming for the ball. It is Teo. Teo's cross and a little bit too much heat on it. Speed at which Real Madrid break from one end of the pitch to the other has been a real feature of their impending victory tonight. Rakitic almost rugby tackled Karim Benzema. Carvajal. Deulofeu. Good acceleration by Deulofeu, but fantastic covering by Sergio Ramos. It looks like Barcelona are going to fail to score at the Santiago Bernabeu for the first time since October 2006. They have scored in their last 15 visits here. It doesn't look like it tonight. Barcelona corner, and even unchallenged, two Barca players missing, including Umtiti. Campione, Campione is the cry around the Bernabeu. Champions of Europe. UEFA Supercup winners. And it appears Spanish Supercopa winners, as well as league champions. think Barcelona will be pretty happy to hear the final whistle, to be honest. They never really got out the blocks in this second leg with that early goal scored by Marco Asensio. Although they have had their chances in the second half, it's never looked likely they're going to seriously threaten the outcome of this time. Semedo claimed he was fouled, and Benzema's on his way. But Titi should get there first. Turns it back to Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Played in the Confederations Cup final this last summer in St. Petersburg. And now Luis Suarez is pulled up with a suspected injury. Yeah, there was a foul there and it wasn't spotted. Could be argued it was very close to the edge of the penalty area. And Suarez does not look happy. I think he's suggesting he has an injury to his right knee. And is moving rather gingerly on the edge of the Real Madrid penalty area. Barcelona have made their 3 changes, so can't make any further alterations. The only option they would have would be to play the remainder of the game with 10 men. Bearing in mind the relative scoreline, might be in their best interest just to take Suarez off if he is injured. Teo. Last 5 minutes, this is Modric. Can Real put the seal on this win? Ter Stegen. Foul by Casemiro. Sergio Roberto well and truly winded in that exchange. Wouldn't want to run into Casemiro, would you? That's where Luis Suarez appeared to pick up an injury. Back of his right knee. Is it a hamstring problem? Mascherano with a free kick. Trying to pick out Deulofeu, but easily telegraphed by the Real Madrid defence. Casemiro, Modric. Ceballos knocking it wide to Marcelo. Teo. Still Teo. Well, he hasn't really worked out how to supply that delicate chip when running at high speed. In golf parlance, it would be the sand wedge rather than the 4-iron, but so many Real Madrid players had salted forward trying to get on the end of Teo's cross. They were disappointed. And Barcelona look a little bit battered and a little bit bruised at the moment. And maybe the thing most bruised is their egos to lose so heavily to Real Madrid over the 2 matches. Both wins for Real Madrid at the moment, looking at a 2-goal margin. The referee got in the way. And now he's booking Luis Suarez, I presume for something he said. And that is the first caution of the night. And it was for holding back Casemiro. Ceballos. Marcelo. Ceballos again. Managed to turn out of trouble quite deliciously. This is Modric. Benzema. Back to Ceballos. Lovely touch. Lucas. And Marcelo trying to, well, not just about trying the impossible. Even he had a big grin on his face because it was so unlikely he was going to find the target with the ball fizzing across the area at the rate of knots it did. Lovely football by Real Madrid. There's been some fantastic cameo performances, lovely touches, and they're ready to celebrate another trophy win. And now Luis Suarez has gone down. It really hurts coming here and losing. Titi. Busquets tries to help it through to Deulofeu, but unsuccessfully. And this time the flick comes to nothing. Sergio Roberto, Busquets. Can Barcelona find a consolation goal? It would be little more at this stage. Busquets, Rakitic, Sergio Roberto. Home fans whistling for the final whistle to be blown by Sanchez Martinez. Semedo, Marcelo, Ceballos, Benzema. Not over yet, although one or two Real fans thought that was it. Mascherano. Busquets. Final minute of the match now, which has spanned 2 days here in Madrid. Match kicked off at 11 p.m, finishing 1:45 in the evening. Casemiro. Oh dear. A little bit of a bite still left in the game. Mascherano is going to get a yellow card. And he apologises. Hasn't been that sort of match, to be honest. And maybe that is just a sign of the frustration Barcelona are feeling. There is the final whistle. El Clasico belongs to Real Madrid again. their first victory in this competition since 2012 when they beat Barcelona. They beat them by 2 goals in the Camp Nou and by 2 goals again here at the Santiago Bernabeu. And they win the Spanish Supercopa for the 10th time.